as we hear that thunder crack, and we're almost to 4 o'clock. Our mission's right across the street, so that's good. Even though I do see something wandering out there. Who knows what it is? But it is eerie looking. All right, there's what's supposed to be make you feel good about leaving the place, but I won't lie, none of this makes me feel good. All right, let's get on our bike in case we gotta tuck tail and run. Because I don't, oh, that's an NPC. I don't know if it's friendly though. Oh, it's not. Oh, Jesus. All right. Well, right out the gate, unfriendly NPC. He did give us a loot bag at least. Hopefully there's something in it worth a darn. Well, you can't go wrong with ammunition. Check that guy out. Cool. All right, well, let me go back and get my bike. There's a guy over there, but we'll just leave him be, hopefully. And let's get on our bike and let's get a little closer to the mission. Now, we've all probably done buzzes 100 times, so we kind of know what to expect here. But I'm not going anywhere without my hatch cheese for sure. Should only need 2 or 3, but we're gonna make a few just to be safe. Okay, guns loaded. I think I'm gonna make me a pipe shotgun and try to get into shotguns, but that'll be for the nighttime. Ooh, I forget you can check damaged cars. I'm used to. All right, take the gas, I guess. Anything else? All right, let's go ahead and fire up. Let's get our. All right. Shoot, I should have checked this first. All right. All right, there's someone already. Let's get the drop on them. I'm not sure what that is, but it is a Asylum Demon Lord. Oh, he's only got 149% health or percent. Here comes, that's a vanilla. Oh, I didn't want to do that. There we go. All right, now we should have some behind the bar. I thought I took that. I guess I didn't. I guess we're going to take that water. I wanted the chair, though. I still want the chair. There we go. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. I thought we were going in a basement for sure. I'm going to take the water. I'm hoping to find a pot here, too. And I'm not going to worry about that yet. I know they can jump through that window there, but let's just put one down just in case there's someone over there. Oh, let's loot real quick. All right, food's always good. Nothing in the cash register. Oh, hello. There he is right there, 758. Feral Asylum Demon King. Ah, it's got the little sleeping sign next to it that lets you know he's sleeping. That's pretty good. All right, well, let's wake him up. Oops, let's stand up. All right, there we go. Club mastery increasing. I got to remember that to learn by doing. Not used to that, so see if there's anything else over here besides broken floors to scare the hell out of me with. Nope. All right, well, let's head to the backyard. I'll check this real quick. All right, we're doing good on water. All right, let's get our hatch down so we can. All right. There we go. All right, now we can loot a little bit in peace. All right, we'll eat those. And we'll find a nice drink here to offset the steak. Nope. All right. I'm going to grab this plastic, though. I heard that, but I don't see anywhere. All right, now we're ready. Let's hop in, and usually there's someone right there. Yep. Asylum nurse. And she went down with the one shot, so that's nice. I knew I was going to get thirsty. I thought I had one of those drinks on me, but I left it at the house. That's all right. We're almost done with this. All right. Nails we'll need eventually. All right, that's a vanilla guy. And if we have to, we'll jump off this roof if the other guy is too much. Oh, it's just a regular Moe. All right, that's the mission. Awesome. Loot should be around the corner here. Make sure there's no surprises. All right, definitely take that. Let's see. You can craft shotgun slugs. Pipe rifle we'll definitely want. All right, let's see what Moe's Electronics has got to store for us, if anything. All right, something good. Robots and stun batons degrade 20% slower. Wiring, and that. All right, well, let's head back to the base, and since it's right across the street, we don't even have to wait that long. I'll go ahead and drop this stuff off, and then I'll meet you guys back at the trader. All right, guys, we're back here at the trader. Let's get that mission in, and let's pick up another one.
Morning. If you try to say it's, I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery.
Okay, we'll definitely take that crafting bundle. This one will take... So just so you know, I just leveled up. I may try to mute Ozzy out if it becomes a problem, like if it gets... Not that I'm making any money off these by a long shot, but just still to have it right. If it becomes a problem, just so you know, in case you hear silence for a few seconds, that's just Ozzy letting me know I got a skill point. And I think I'm going to take... I think I'll take the machine tools. All right. Any quests? I don't want to do the ranger station. Buy and go rest stop. Or the... let's do the buy and go rest stop.
Come to think of it, I do. Can't say I'm not surprised.
All right, let's see if we
What's
got
it gonna
anything.
be?
We don't have anything to sell. And I don't think at 9.59, I don't think there's anything I want to buy off of him. The only thing would be maybe the armor magazines. But I
You
don't think
don't
so.
buy something next time, I'll
All right,
shoot you.
let's spend a skill point. That's maxed out. Infernal strength, and hence it's the strength tier. 10% headshot damage. Eventually there, but not yet. I'm thinking we still just keep going through here. Just got stronger and faster. You increase club and sledgehammer speed. I think we'll do that. I think we'll just concentrate on working on the strength, and then at some point we'll look into this whole increased, where you can increase pack mule or increase club strength and stuff like that. So increase your entity damage by 4% and attack speed with clubs by 2%. I think this might be worth going into just right off the get-go and not even worrying about the other stuff. We might put one point into that next time. Just to see maybe there's like, you gotta have certain levels of strength to push that up. So we'll find out. All right, we're off to the mission. I'll see you there, guys, unless it gets exciting. All right, guys, we're here at the buy and go. I'll get that right. Let's check out these magazines and then we'll read what we got. Oops, come on. That way we can double dip these on the way out, which will be a single dip because they were garbage. All right, let's open this up. What did we get? Hammered, not for us. Ghouls is always good, and then it looks like spears. I think I'm going to run over here and try to get these gas things and get me some steel. Since I start off with a wrench, I might as well use it. Get a head start on some steel and some iron. Alright. Alright, so that's some plastic. We'll grab that real quick. Sometimes the window's a little iffy. Pick up some scrap wood. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna have to hop in the truck here. We have no idea what's coming at us out of here. Well, we know something should. Yep, there we go. Alright, just oh. It don't matter how weak they are if you don't hit them. Alright, sledge parts. We'll sell those. What's the purple? Clay, we'll take that so we can fortify the base a little bit. I don't think my hatch is going to be the end all to keep them out if they want in, so. Okay, now I think there's birds up here. Yeah, I see a nest anyway, so. And I believe there's some guys in here. Alright, there's two. I should have saved this one for my hands and bow series, huh? Yeah, it doesn't look like I see any birds. I'm not going to be able to sneak up on anybody, so let's see if we get an egg out of this. And I guess we'll just wake up the house and hopefully we don't get anything too crazy. Alright, there we go. But it is going to make me jump out of a hole, which I'm not, or into a hole, which I'm not all that thrilled with. Okay, this is the bathroom. That's right. Okay, well, here we go. I'm home. Clearly I made enough noise. Alright. We know there's going to be someone right in this doorway. And I don't have a big enough axe to... Okay. I need the stone anyway. I know it won't stop them, but at least it'll give me a little bit of breathing room. Yeah. Alright. Should be someone right in this door here. Question is it... Alright, it's something funky. It is Asylum Lich, whoever the heck that is, but he's only got 131, so... Shouldn't be too bad. I gotta remember I got this too. Oh, well. Okay. Alright, he wasn't too bad. The very worst, we've got a fallback position. Alright, let's see here. Man, I need to get out and get some wood. Some wood, this is awful. Ooh, food too. Okay, I'm doing okay on food. What do we get? Can of something. Let's look at the cooler while we're here. Milk and looks like pop of some sort or soda. Okay, who we got? Alright, we got just a regular janitor. Oops. Alright, no one else in here. Let's clean this up. Usually I wouldn't even worry about this, but like I said, with the strength of some of these variants or whatever you want to call them that this guy's created, they are impressive. So alright, there's the bike. There's our people. Unless... Whoa! Where's my stand? Okay, there it is. She wasn't very interested. Hold still! Let's go back to... Let's loot up here. So far, after the initial shock of kind of seeing some of those big boys out there with like 2,000 hit points, we luckily haven't run into anything quite that serious these last couple jobs. We've got someone's attention. As long as they stay out there. Oh, needed that. Won't let me see the head points through the glass. Or maybe... Oh, it's because I didn't have my light on. That's kind of weird. Oh no. Well, either way, it looks like some kind of weird turtle. And luckily he can't get through that glass. So we can finish looting here. Alright, what do we get here? It doesn't... Bladed weapons do 10% more damage. Safe fall distance. I'll worry about that later. I don't know what that is. Alright, let's bust into this. Shamway Foods. Alright, got a seeding and another can of food. There we got their seeds. Since he can't seem to get through that, surprisingly. Ooh, coffee maybe? What was that? Asylum black tea. Strong black tea towards brewed at the asylum. I wonder what that means. I can make iced tea out of it too. Look at that. Alright. Alright, I think we're gonna grab our food over there and then we're gonna go ahead and exit this before he does figure out how to get through that glass. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, good thing we had our hatch up. Alright, give us time to get our stamina. Oh, I don't even have enough for a soft hit there. There we go. Alright. Let's see if we can get to our bike without someone jumping us. Alright, well, we'll leave that dude to bang on the glass. Well, let's wait. What's his hit points like? Oh, he's only 152. Asylum Turtle Beast. Yeah, he looks like it too. Look at that guy. Alright, cool. Then we can go ahead and double dip on this steel here. Get a feeling it's never too early to get ahead on that right now. Alright. Let's get over here. This one will actually give us gas on top of it. Heck, we might have time to do one more mission. These are going by pretty quick, so I'm going to go ahead and run to the trader real quick, get this dropped off, and we'll see what we do next. Oh, look at the size of that dude. Alright, we're here, and you've seen the size of that dude out there, so let's get indoors. Let's shut the door behind me just in case they sneak in. I didn't shut the gate. Alright, Lee Goon, what do you got?
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you.
Oh, yeah. Well, I do want to do shotguns. So that wouldn't be too bad. So I think I'll just take that one. Alright, let's see what the next job is. The Delta, I'm not doing that. I've done that one. That one drives me crazy. I will do that one instead.
Word of advice.
Is there anything I can sell?
You a zombie? Decide already.
Definitely not selling springs. We'll sell the lead. I don't think he'll take sand. I don't have 50 to give him anyway, but we're still going to get rid of that. Okay, we'll sell him that. That's about it. We'll sell him, you know what, we'll sell him the boots. I'm not worried about fall distance. Alright. Let's read our book here. Let's spend our skill point. We said we were going to go into increased clubs. Increase your entity damage by 4% and attack speed with clubs by 2%. Let's go ahead with that. Alright. Alright, I'm going to head to the base, drop off real quick, and then I will meet you guys at the front door of the mission. All right, guys, we're here at the mission. We've got someone hanging out here with us. Let's go dispatch of him, hopefully, real quick. All right, that's the better. Maybe that increase in damage already paying off a little bit. Tools, stone quality 2. I didn't see a mailbox anywhere. Oh, I forgot I had a butt-ton stuff in the bike. All right, that's all right. We're good. All right, well, let's hop into this. I'm making sure we're loaded and ready to go. I only got 12 of those, so... Let's try to be a little sneaky in case we... Alright. Let's get our first bit of hatch cheese down. Alright, then we don't have to be a sneaky. Oh, look at that guy. Let's see what he's got for hit points. Oh, he's up there, 742. Let's get a small chunk of that way. Alright, come on. One more jump. Alright, we're already gonna... I already was like not liking how long that was taking. Oh. And then just a regular hazmat guy. Where'd you go, buddy? I know you're not dead. No. Alright, another skill point. One thing I was thinking, though, is stamina. This helps us with our stamina. So we definitely got to make sure we're going through this as well. So we're going to go put another point into strength. And hopefully that can help us. Because I am running out of stamina at a pretty good clip. I'd like to be able to swing the club as often as I'd like. Oh, there's some food up there. What is that? Well, that's got a recipe to it. I think I'm going to go ahead and eat my chicken soup. I think we'll drink our milk. Oh, no, 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 no. That's, whew, almost hit the wrong button. Let's use that. Let's not scrap it. Man. I know there should be someone in there. Hopefully it's not anyone too crazy. Ooh, mushrooms. No, mushrooms. There we go. No? Oh, good. Usually, sometimes when I do this mission, some dude comes running out of there at me. Alright. How am I on wood even to make hatches? Doing okay. Let's craft 3 more. So we're gonna... Oops. Surprised that didn't wake anyone up. Alright. Alright. It feels good to start getting to that point anyway. Asylum, forge, and compost. Alright, so we can build the forge now. Alright, where are you guys jumping out at from? Right there? Oh, hi, Asylum nurse. Who's next? Okay. Alright, that club mastery is increasing. There's someone up there. Sometimes there's two guys up there, so let's loot this and then we'll fish them out, and hopefully they're not Jason Voorhees and Freddy or something crazy like that. Alright, finally, something we can put in our baseball bat. That's awesome. And this improves our knives. Let's do that too. We'll just scrap that. Scrap that stuff. All right, let's get up there and get these guys' attention. Right around the corner. Yep, there we are. Who are we dealing with? Oh, yes, he's someone we want to give a little bit of respect to. Just in case he's a 700 move. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Hit the mic there. Come on. There's one. Okay, he was only 130. We can one-shot him. Where's your buddy at? He's... So the pathing's still a little wonky. Oh! It's a gremlin! Yes! Screenshot! Awesome! Oh! Oh, he's got 2,000 hit points! No way! That's so cool! I gotta go to the gun though, I think. Oh, he's pissed now. There we go, that's the mission. A little 2,000 hit point gremlin. That's awesome. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh. Well, if you don't know what the thumbnail was, you do now. I need that on my Hands and Bows series, not this one. I checked that already. Alright, well, let's get out of here. I don't think I'm missing anything. I said this last episode, I like the little dots that let you know what mods are in and how many mod spaces you got. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's nice little, just quality of life. Nothing earth-shattering or anything like that. But it is a nice quality of life update. Alright, how the hell do I get out of here? There we are. Where'd my bike? Alright, let's double dip the car. Alright, well that's that, guys. I'm going to head back to the trader. We'll get this knocked out. Oh, yeah, there I go, damaging my bike like an idiot. Now I'll head back to the trader and we'll get this turned in. Alright, guys, we're back here with the trader. Let's get this turned in and see what he's got for us next.
It was a good evening, and now that you did the job, I guess
All right.
you ain't that damn bad after all.
tempted to take and then I got to take the ammo. The wood would be so nice, but I'm taking the ammo. Not even looking back. All we got is that stupid ranger station. I hate that place too. I could do a berry supplied, but then I'd be out in the open. You know what? We'll do the ranger station.
Hey, jerk. Well, don't just stand there with your thumb up. You break any of my shit, you're paying double.
I think that's all I want. Well, you know what? We'll sell those too. I'm not going to run with the bow.
No refunds. Deal's done. Now, beat it.
All right, guys.
Fucker.
I'm going to call that one there. 3 missions. Went pretty quick. And luckily, you know, it was just nothing too crazy. You know, so, but it's cool looking. Love the gremlin. How can you not like the gremlin? I mean, come on. That's awesome. So, alrighty, guys. Well, if you stuck around this long, I hope you hit that subscribe and like button. I would really appreciate it. It'd mean a lot to me. And I hope to see you in the next video as we continue through the Asylum. All right, everyone. Have a good one.